There we go. Okay, welcome everybody. My name is Tony Parker, also known as TG Tarot, and I want to welcome you all to our Wednesday night tarot party love workshop. And everybody gets a little reading, and then we may have a little, maybe do some extra special work on love and relationships. Maybe we'll do some love spells, okay? Or we do some healing work or some motivational work, all right? So let's see here. Who came on? Let's do a reading. Who wants to go first? Me. Just now, there's a little blue hand. There's a way to raise your hand, uh, where you can actually have a little blue hand. Ah, there you go. Christina figured out how to do it. Okay, that's good. All right. So if you know how to do it, there's a little blue hand, a way to raise your hand, which is cool. Okay. All right. So with Christina, you're gonna get it. You're gonna be our first victim, first guinea pig tonight. Okay.
Okay.
So, is there a specific question or situation or
Yes.
person, or what would you like to ask the cards, Christina?
I would like to know if my baby father would reconcile with me.
Okay, dear. Well, let's shuffle the cards, sending your thoughts and feelings to the cards. Okay, by the way, I don't know, I think Rachel was on the week before. I will be sending out as a follow-up some YouTubes and videos with material on how to heal love relationships or how to improve and enhance your love life. I don't know, Rachel, I sent it out by email. I don't know if you got it. I sent out the Love Boat Relationship First Aid Kit. Did anybody get it? Did you get it? Did you check you got to check your email, okay? I send it out usually after the
I think I did, but
okay. All right,
okay,
Christine.
I'll check.
All right. Well, like I said, I'll do it again after this one. Okay, Christina, let's shuffle the cards. When you feel the cards are ready about reconciling with your baby's father, reconciling.
When do I need to be specific with the baby father?
What's his first name?
Greg.
Okay, so reconciling. Will Christina reconcile with Greg? Okay, shuffling the cards, sending your thoughts and feelings to the cards. When you feel the cards are ready, say ready. I'll stop shuffling and we'll read the cards together, okay?
Okay.
When you feel the cards are ready, say ready.
I'm ready.
All right, very good. Now guiding my right hand with your psychic energies. I cut the cards once, twice, and now 3 times. I'm going to pull 9 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so we've got some interesting cards here. All right. First thing I'm going to show is the Wheel of Fortune, which is saying turning point, moment of destiny, good fortune, is saying that Thursday, either tomorrow or next Thursday, is going to be an important day for any kind of communication with you and Greg, okay? Now, there's a money issue between the two of you, isn't there? Does he owe you some money? He
does, but I'm not really too worried about it, to be honest with you.
The money, well, let's put it this way. There is a money issue, okay? And there has been some struggle and strife between the two of you, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Okay, there has been some, shall we say, difficult moments, all right? Yeah. However, the death card is don't be frightened by the death card, shows a chance for changing things, renewal, changing, transformation. There is an opportunity for that. But of course, as you know, if nothing changes, nothing changes. Here's an interesting card, the 6 of Swords, which usually means something about travel.
Mm-hmm.
Is there some kind of travel involved? Or is somebody going on a trip or something?
No, I'm taking my daughter to a pageant, but it's not really traveling. It's
All
like
right.
literally close to me.
Okay. All right. So the hangman is saying a new attitude, a new point of view, a new way of looking at things, a new way of doing things will actually ensure success. Because let's put it this way, if either he or you repeat the same kind of relationship, okay, you're going to get the same results.
Okay.
So something has to change for both of you for a reconciliation to work. Because
Okay.
if you know if you do the same old, and he does the same old, what do you think the result's going to be? The
The same
same
result.
old, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, Albert Einstein said insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Have you ever heard that one?
No.
Well, that's the thing. Nothing changes, nothing changes. And it's really important. So the cards are saying, yes, reconciliation is possible, but you guys are going to have to work at it. It's not like you just sit home, watch TV, and everything's going to happen by magic, okay? You're going to have to
Okay.
work at it, both of you, all right? And have to
Okay.
resolve whatever it was that broke you guys up, right?
Yeah.
There has to be a change. Again, I'll be sending you the Love Boat Relationship First Aid Kit, and I'm going to teach you guys something right now called Ho'oponopono, which is very important for reconciliation. Okay. Uh,
Okay.
all right. Does anybody on tonight know about Ho'oponopono? Okay, it's a very powerful Hawaiian mantra. Okay. It's been around for, again, thousands of years. It's a native Hawaiian mantra, and it's incredibly powerful. It's for reconciliation, for remote healing, and it's incredibly powerful. And I'm going to teach it to you tonight. Okay. Now, we're going to combine it with something called EFT or tapping. Who's familiar with tapping or EFT? Okay, Lori, excellent. Good for you. I see some of the people are learning about the little blue hand. I got Jessica and Laura's figured out about the little blue hand. Okay, that's good. Anyway, so what we're going to do is something called chakra tapping or meridian tapping, which is we're going to tap, okay, on various energy points while repeating the Ho'oponopono mantra, okay? So all you got to do is watch me, okay? Just tap where I tap. All right, we're going to tap 7 to 10 times on each chakra or meridian, and then repeat the healing statements or affirmations. This is, of course, we're going to do it in English. We're not going to do it in Hawaiian. It's ridiculously easy, but it's one of the most powerful reconciliation exercises you can do. Okay, and if you do this exercise once a day for the next 7 to 10 days, you'll start to see an energy shift in the relationship. If you can get your partner to do this with you, you're going to see incredible results. This is really good that if you're in a relationship and you have a lover's quarrel or, you ever heard the 24-hour rule? You got to kiss and make up within 24 hours of the fight. If you can do Ho'oponopono within 24 hours, it's really going to help the relationship. All right. So, like I said, I'll be sending you YouTubes of this so you don't have to write anything down. As a follow up, I have a YouTube of Ho'oponopono, but I'm going to teach it to you tonight because it's so powerful. All right. I want you to start tapping on the top of your head. Everybody, Simon says, tap 7 to 10 times lightly on the top of your head on your crown chakra. And again, and I'm going to direct you to tap on different points and just repeat what I say, okay? So say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Very good. Now tap on the eyebrows. Say, please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Forgive me.
Very good. Excellent. Now tap on the outside corner of the eyes. Say, I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Forgive you.
Very good. Now tap on the cheekbone on the eye. Say, I forgive myself.
I forgive
I
myself.
forgive myself.
Now tap under the nose, say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, now tap under the mouth, say, I love you.
I love you.
I love
Very good. Now let's tap on the collarbone, say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Now tap under the arm on the side of the rib cage, say, please forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Very good. Excellent. Now tap on the side of the hand, the karate chop, say, I forgive you.
I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Very good. Now tap on the head, say,
Please
I
forgive
forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
Very
me.
good. Now tap on the eyebrows, say,
I forgive
thank
you
you.
and I forgive
Thank
myself.
you.
Say thank you. Okay, now tap on the outside corner and
Thank
say,
you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love
I love
Very,
you.
very good. Now tap on the cheekbone under the eye, say, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Very good. Now tap under the nose, say, please forgive me.
Please
Please
forgive me.
Please forgive me.
Okay, now tap under the mouth, say, I forgive you.
I
Mm,
forgive
forgive
you.
Okay, very good. Now tap on a collarbone, say, I forgive myself.
I forgive myself.
forgive myself.
Forgive myself.
Okay, now tap on the side of the rib cage on the arm, say, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Now karate chop, say, I love you.
I love you.
Love you.
All right, now take a
I
deep
love
breath. And I'll release. Okay, very good. Excellent. Now, you guys notice anything? Do you feel a little different? You feel a little tingly or a little lightheaded, like a little body rush?
Yeah.
Okay, or a little tingly?
Uh,
That's your energy system starting to move. Okay, and it's starting to shift. And as you shift, your own it changes the energy. If you do this exercise once a day for the next 7 to 10 days, sometimes my clients even put a photograph of the person they have a problem with in front of them, okay? And they do the Ho'oponopono. It's guaranteed to change a relationship, okay? It's part of the process of reconciliation, all right? So I'll be teaching you some very powerful love spells tonight, okay? Using EFT tapping and various exercises, all right? So now let's see, we got one of the early birdies was Rachel. Rachel, how are we doing tonight?
all right.
Okay, and what would you like to ask the cards?
The same guy. Do you want his birth date or no?
No, just his first name. That's all we need.
I was asking about, when do we get together and actually make it official?
Okay, well, let's shuffle the cards.
Brian.
His name is Brian? Sorry, your
R.
voice is
Ryan.
not carrying. What did you say his name was?
Ryan R.
Ryan. Okay. All right, let's shuffle the cards, Rachel.
Yeah.
Sending your thoughts and feelings about Ryan, when you guys are going to get together. Okay. When your intuition tells you the cards are ready, say ready, I'll stop shuffling, and we'll read the cards together, okay?
Mhm.
When you feel the cards are ready, just say ready.
Ready.
Okay, very good. Now guiding my right hand with your psychic energies. I cut the cards once, twice, and now
Ready.
3. Very good, excellent. Now I'm going to pull 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, so let's see. I'm looking at the 9 cards. All right, so 2 of Wands is saying having a strategy or a plan, okay, is going to give you success. Winging it, you don't want to just wing it. You want to have a plan, okay? And I tell everybody,
Okay.
you want to be successful, you got to have a plan. You got to write it down. You have to have a strategy. All right, next card is a Temperance card, which is all about being flexible, adaptable, going with the flow, bend, don't break, be teachable, be able to learn new tricks and new skills. I'm sure you girls know that you have to throw in a few tricks, don't you, to get a guy, right, girls? You got to throw in some tricks, right?
Yes.
You got to bait the hook, right, girls? All right, next card, Hermit. Seek wisdom, which means ask advice of friends, but also get more information. Find out more about Ryan. find out,
Okay.
X's or etc. You want to get more information, okay? So that's saying get more
Okay.
information, seek wisdom. There has been a little bit of a delay, hasn't there? He has been kind of holding back,
Mm-hmm.
hasn't he?
Yeah.
Is there an X or in the
Yeah,
picture?
his mom. No, I don't know, but his mom, his son's mom is.
Right. Okay. Well, there she is. She's kind of interfering. Okay. Next card
Mm,
shows there is reciprocity. He does have feelings for you. Okay. There is reciprocity, but you also have to be careful in your communication with him. You got to be mindful. You get more with sugar and honey than you do with vinegar. Okay.
okay.
You got to, again, it doesn't cost you any more to smile and use sugar and honey than a frown and vinegar. Okay.
Gotcha.
Next card is the Emperor, which is all about
Mm-hmm.
believing in yourself. All right. You
Okay.
are the prize. Take
Yep.
action. Just, you have to take action. If you're sitting on the couch watching TV, eating potato chips, waiting for him to ring the doorbell, you got a long wait, sweetie. You got to go
Okay.
out there and go shopping. Okay. You
Okay.
got to go out there and you got to get him. All right. It takes action. All right. So in terms of time frames, let's take a look. See, I'm looking at time frames right now. Well, there's definitely interference with the Queen of Swords, and that's going to be all the way through till about the 12th of November. So she's providing. All right. So between now and the 22nd of September is time for you to really start getting information, send out your spies. I would say from the 22nd of November to the 21st of December, things are going to start moving between the two of you, okay? But
Okay.
again, you have to take action, and the most important part is have a plan, have a strategy. Okay.
Okay.
And again, I would do the love magnet. All right. And I will
Okay.
discuss the love magnet. I'll give another reading and then I'll teach you guys the love magnet, which is probably the most powerful love spell out there. Okay. All right. But you're going to need to do the love magnet number 2. Ho'oponopono and the love magnet number 2. All right.
Okay.
Okay, dear. All right. So now we're going to move along to Aaliyah. Hi, Aaliyah. Welcome. And because I see
Hi.
you got your little blue hand up, which is good. All right, Aaliyah, what would you like to ask the cards about?
Basically the same thing.
About and
um,
what's the guy's
uh,
name?
his name is Ronnie. We've been on and off, but he's telling me that he like loves me and stuff, and he's genuine about it. But we have a problem with him cheating on me, and I don't know what to do, at this
Well,
point.
honey, I'm going to tell you, you're giving him way too much power.
Yeah,
Take your power back, sweetheart. And I got a policy, zero tolerance for cheaters.
yeah. Um,
Come
but
on, you're a
I want him.
beautiful woman. There's 4 billion guys out there. They're not all dead, married, or gay. you know, and you're a big girl. You know men like you. You don't have to tolerate that. When
Yeah.
a guy's a cheater, it's got nothing to do with you.
Yeah, he was blaming it on me.
No, but of course he doesn't want to take responsibility for his bad behavior, so he puts it on you. It's called
Yeah,
blame
Mom.
shifting. It's called
Yeah.
blame shifting, and when a guy
Yeah,
isn't
just a minute.
man enough to admit that he screwed up, or a woman isn't woman enough to admit she screwed up, okay, it's usually somebody who has an inability to form any kind of meaningful attachment to somebody else. And it's usually about some kind of damage that happened during their childhood, long, long before you ever showed up. Do you understand, Aaliyah? It's
Yeah.
not your fault. He'll try and blame you for it, but the truth
Hmm.
is, he's the one with the problem.
Yeah, and he was trying to get me to be with the girl while we
Well,
was
he's
arguing.
a creep. He's a perv.
Yeah, But
All right, so stand up with yourself. All right, let's see what the cards have to say about him. Okay, I can already tell you he's just a perv. He's a creep. You know, and you deserve better. Not only do you deserve better, but you can do better, right, girls? There we go. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's shuffle the cards. All right, when you feel the cards are ready, say ready.
ready.
Okay, just remember there's no shortage of men out there. There's 4.8 billion of them on this
I
planet.
know. I've just been dealing with him for 5, 6 years.
Well, whose fault is that? You know, hurt me once, shame on you. Hurt me twice, shame on me. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Here we go. He's divided love, trying to have two at the same time. Okay. I don't fix these cards. All right, here we go. Unstable. He's unstable. He's crazy. He's mentally ill, probably. He's got
88. He has 88. He had ADD.
Well, there you go. Well, I mean, that's the point here. You're not his doctor. Okay, next, let's see what the other cards are saying. Okay, definitely needs to do some healing, but you need to do some healing because you've allowed yourself to get messed up. And I'm going to use a word that these people use. Mind fucked. He mind fucked you. All right? Brainwashed. It's sort of like you've been captured or hijacked by some weirdo, pervy cult, and now you have to be deprogrammed.
Yeah.
Understand? So this is about healing. You need to heal from the kind of brainwashing and mind games that he's played on you. Okay? All right, next thing, okay, again, having a plan and a strategy about what you want from love. In other words, don't let your love life control you. You control your love life.
Right.
You understand? Have a plan. What is it you really want? Okay,
Right.
and then go get it. But again, just winging let's put it this way. If you're just winging it, you're never really going to get what you really want.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So again, we've got the Hermit card, seek wisdom, get more information, find out more about yourself, find out more about him. But the truth is, this guy, what can I say? He's using you. Strength card, again, be strong, stand up for yourself. Okay. Don't be a victim. Take your power back. Okay. There's another guy out there who's interested in you. Okay, the Knight of Cups. I would say between the 9th of November through to the 10th of December, this guy's interested. It's another guy. So, there's plenty of men out there, dear. And if this guy isn't giving you what you want, you don't have to sit there and grovel for crumbs. You don't have to grovel for crumbs to get love. There's plenty of decent men out there. All right. And so there you go.
It's we have like a lot of I think mentally like he'll send me like little mental notes and stuff. I don't know what it is, but sometimes like I'll feel like something like he'll like think about me or something like I don't know.
Okay, well, let's move
it's
on. Let's move on, dear. But the cards are basically saying stand up for yourself, empower yourself, and don't settle. Okay, and definitely zero tolerance on playing and cheating. I mean, unless you want to be a swinger. If you want to be a swinger and you have no expectations and you don't care, party on. But it sounds like you're getting hurt, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I mean? People only have the power over you that you give them. Okay. All right. Let's get Lori. Hi, Lori. Welcome.
Hi.
And how's it going there? So I noticed you said you're familiar with EFT and tapping.
A little bit.
Oh, that's good. All right, Lori, what's your question for today?
Is it okay if I type it?
If you want to type it, but I mean, go ahead. You can't ask it? Where's the chat window? I can't see it. Okay, she's typing right now. Oh, he's in the next room. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I don't see anything in the moment. Okay. All right, just type his first name and you, and let's shuffle the cards. Okay. Shuffling the cards. And of course, actually a little trip is use a headset where nobody can hear you. All right, but shuffling the cards, sending your thoughts and feelings to the cards about you and him. Okay, who shall be nameless. Shuffling the cards, sending your thoughts and feelings to the cards. When your intuition tells you the cards are ready, say ready. Say ready. Okay, guiding my right hand as I cut the cards once, twice, and now 3 times. Let's see what's going on here. 1, 2. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, first card is the Sun card, which is saying clarity. Having clarity and insight, especially on Sunday, will bring you success, happiness, love, possibly even marriage, but you need to have that clarity. Again, it's winging it and kind of just kind of winging it. Let's face it. If you don't know what you want, how's anybody else going to know what you want? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the problem.
You have to.
I don't.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a little piece of advice. Get a $2 student notebook. Call it your love book, okay? And start writing down your life goals and your love goals. Now, this means, do you want to get married? Do you want to have children? Do you want to buy a house? Do you want a TV set? Do you want an Alfa Romeo sports car? I mean, whatever it is you want, okay? Write it down. Because here's the interesting thing. If it just stays up here, guess what? It never happens. Okay? It never happens. But if you write it down and then you start developing how you're going to get what you want, an action plan, a strategy, a plan, and then you start taking those little baby steps towards achieving your goal, that's when things start to happen. Whether it's love, getting married, having children, buying a house, buying a TV set, buying a car, whatever it is, you have to have a plan, a strategy. Okay? And so I say the first thing you want to do is buy a $2 student notebook or a daily journal, start writing things down. And like I said, I have a video which I'll be sending you, which is called the Twin Flame Soulmate video, and it tells you exactly how to do this, okay? But that's probably the most important thing. Okay, that's success and victory and happiness. Good. All right. Now, do you have kids?
Yeah, but they're grown. They're not his kids.
Okay, but I see here 6 of Cups shows kids. Something about kids.
He
All
has a
right.
son.
All right. And it's also about opportunities and gifts and things, but something about children. I mean, they've grown and left the nest, or are they still around?
My one daughter comes over on the weekends. She's 18.
Uh-huh.
She
Well,
has
that's
autism.
nice. That's nice. Okay. All right. So we've got a couple of things going on. Again, the hangman is saying a new way of looking at things, a new point of view, a new way of doing things will bring you love, happiness, and success. However, I do see there is a challenge in the relationship, correct?
Yes.
Could it be another woman?
No, we're very
Wow.
different.
Well, do you think a mother or some other person is interfering?
Maybe mother. His mother died.
Uh-huh. Well, there's something about another woman that's getting in the way there. Not necessarily infidelity, but it could be a sister or a mother who's having an influence on the relationship in some way. Okay, so the cards are saying that it's a 1, 2. Okay, so we're now going to do, you're a 5, which means it's a sort of a C minus at the moment, right? You'd call the relation, so you want to see it get better, right?
I don't know if I want it at all.
Ah, well, that's where you're going to have to start really understand what you want, okay, and have goals in the relationship. As you know, you guys are big girls, right? There's more to a relationship than just, ooh, he's cute and he makes me laugh, right? That at a certain point, can he take out the garbage? Can he do the dishes? Can he pay the rent? You know, etc. You know what I mean? And there's a practical side to a relationship, and it involves, taking actions, either as partners or singularly or working together. You know what I mean? And that's the important part, the ability to be partners. And some people can't do it. They just don't know how to do it,
Yeah.
Anyway, so now we're going to do what I call the love magnet. And since you guys are all in relationships, right? Is that correct? Everybody?
Yep.
Is everybody in a?
No.
Okay. All right. So
Not
there's
no
two.
more.
All right. So I'm going to give you two forms of the love magnet. Okay. The first form of the love magnet is if you're not in a relationship and you're shopping, you make a list of your past flames. Okay. Whether it was for 5 minutes, 5 days, 5 months, or 5 years, or 50 years, make a list of your past flames. Okay. And you're going to do the love magnet tap, which I'll explain. All right. If you're in an existing relationship, you make a list of your partner's virtues or characters or characteristics or aspects that you enjoy. Do you understand? That you admire and like, okay? And just for the sake of demonstrating this, okay, I saw your name before, but the name changed. The lady with the iPhone, I saw you, was it
Yes.
Jessica? No, what was your name again? The lady with the
Rachel.
iPhone.
Me?
Rachel? You. What's your
Oh,
first name, please?
Which
What's your
one?
first name? The lady with the pink shirt, sweater, or whatever it is.
oh, it's Joanna. Sorry. Can
You
you
see, it
hear me?
doesn't have your name there. I couldn't see your name. Joanna?
Yes.
All right. So you're shopping, right?
Shopping?
You're looking for new love. Is that correct?
I think
Or are
I
you in an
found it.
existing relationship? Are you in an
Dating.
what?
Dating.
Okay. Is there somebody you like?
Yes.
Okay. What's his first name?
Charles.
Okay. Christina, are you in an existing relationship?
No.
Oh, you're shopping. Okay. Lori's in a relationship, right? Lori? Yes. Okay. Who else is in a relationship? Laura, are you in a relationship, or Jessica?
I joined the
Yes.
chat room. Yeah.
Okay. If you're in an existing
Actually, no, it's
relation,
not about relationships. It's just a general
all right, all right. Now, Aaliyah,
about whatever you want to talk about.
all right. Okay. Now, so here's what I want you to think about. A characteristic of your partner that you love and admire. All right, something positive about your partner that you admire. Okay, if you're in an existing relationship. Okay, so Joanna, is there, you're dating at the moment, but something about the person you're dating that you love and admire?
We just had a huge argument, so it's hard to find something for me to admire about him at the moment.
Okay,
So
that's why you want to do the Ho'oponopono. Okay, Lori, something about your partner that you love and admire. Okay, Aaliyah, something about your partner.
Um, uh, he's reliable.
Okay, there you go. Good. All right. So now the other people who are still shopping. What I mean by shopping is that you're still looking for somebody new, right? You want to make a list of your past flames and just share the initials. Okay. You want to think about your past flame. Rachel, initials of a past flame.
You mean
Initials.
actually going together or just, I know.
A past flame, somebody, a past boyfriend in your past, whether it was high school, college, whatever. Just share the first initial.
BD.
Okay. Christina, initials of a past boyfriend.
GB.
Okay. Joanna, initials of a past boyfriend.
TR.
Okay. I want you to think of good times with a past flame. We're trying to bring up some positive energy here. Okay. All right. I want you to think about good times with a past flame. All right. And I want you to start tapping the top of your head now. Start tapping the top of your head, thinking about that past flame. All right. Not the one you had a fight with, but the good times, whether it was high school sweetheart, college love, whatever, but just a good times with a past love and how good it felt to be in love and be loved by somebody and loving them and having a good time. Tap on the top of your head. And I want you to say those two magic words that activate law of attraction. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
There
you.
you go. All right, tap on your eyebrows. Thinking about this past boyfriend, past love, and say those two magic words that activate law of attraction. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, tapping on the outside corner of the eye. Connecting with feeling of being loved and loving, past boyfriend, good times with a past boyfriend from your past. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Tapping on a cheekbone under the eye. Connecting with feelings from about a past
Thank
boyfriend,
you.
how good it felt, being in love, loving and being in love. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, tapping under the nose, connecting with your
Thank you.
feelings of being loved and loving. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tapping under the mouth, connecting with feelings of being loved and loving with a past boyfriend. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very good. Tapping on a collarbone, connecting with those feelings, thinking about that past boyfriend. Say thank you, boyfriend, girlfriend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Tapping under the arm, side of the rib cage, connecting with feeling loved and loving, past boyfriend, past love. Say thank you.
Thank you.
Tapping on the side of the hand, connecting with feeling loved and being loved, loving and being loved. How good it felt. Past boyfriend. Say
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, take a deep breath. And now release.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Now, have you noticed you feel better, a little bit better? The energy's starting to flow a little better. You're feeling more relaxed. Okay, that
Yes.
is called love energy. And here's the basic thing about attraction. Attraction is about visual stuff, but guess what? It's mostly about energy. We're like little radio transmitters, okay? And if we're projecting negative energy, if I'm going boo-hoo, boo-hoo, life sucks, nobody loves me, I want to go home and eat worms, what do you think I'm going to attract?
Negative.
Worms, right, exactly. However, if you can bring up that positive, loving feeling, what it used to feel like with a past flame, okay, and do the tapping, okay, you're going to start attracting more positive guys to you. You understand? That's how it works. Have you ever noticed that some women, they're not particularly gorgeous, but they got guys all over them? You guys ever notice that? And you're wondering, what is she doing?
Mm-hmm.
Because she's projecting positive energy.
Right.
All right. She's projecting positive love energy. And the guys are like bees to honey, right? This is what this exercise does. Okay. So if you do this exercise, do you remember that song with the Weather Girls, It's Raining Men?
Yes.
You guys remember that
I know
song?
that one.
All right.
I
Well, if
do.
you do this exercise every
Okay.
day, you're going to start, men are going to start popping out of the woodwork. Okay. I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
Okay.
All right. Now, if you're in an existing relationship, you work it a little differently. Okay. And the way that works is you make a list of the aspects of your boyfriend that you love and admire. And then you do thank you, thank you, thank you. And that's going to attract him to you. Okay. All right. So let's see here. Let's give another reading. Let's see. Joanna, is that correct? Joanna's your name?
Yes.
Okay. What's your question? What's going on?
I need help with the question. I don't know how to form it into a question. I want to know if there's still something after the terrible fight we had yesterday, more maybe a breakup even.
All right. What's his first name?
Charles.
Okay, Joanna. Okay, are you and Charles going to reconcile, basically, right? Are you guys going to kiss and make up? All right. So what I'm suggesting as your homework before I give you a reading, do the Ho'oponopono and the love magnet number 2. Okay? You'll get this material as a follow-up to this session, okay? So don't worry. But again, Ho'oponopono, which we did, and then the love magnet number 2. All right? But let's ask the cards, are you guys going to reconcile? Shuffling a card, sending your thoughts and feelings to the cards. When you feel the cards are ready, say ready.
Okay.
When you feel the cards are ready, say ready.
Ready.
All right, guiding my right hand with your psychic energy. As I cut the cards once, twice, and now 3 times, I'm going to pull 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, got 9 cards here. Definitely 10 of Swords shows a really bad breakup, fight, etc. Page of Cups says you got to be more careful in the communications. Obviously, you don't want to be a doormat, but you know the trouble is, once you've said something, you can't unsay it, right?
Correct.
But unless you had to speak your truth, okay, there was a lot of worry, a lot of craziness, a lot of worry, a lot of craziness, a lot of, was there any lying? I don't know, I'm talking about you lying. Was he lying?
I'm not sure. I feel so. His ex is back.
Well, there you go. There she is. There's the Queen of Swords. There was another woman. Yeah. Okay. All right. The Emperor card, standing up for yourself. You have to stand up for yourself. Don't be a doormat. Okay. You're allowed to stand up for yourself, allowed to take care of yourself. Okay. You are the prize. All right. And take your power back. You don't have to give away your power to get love. You don't have to grovel to get love.
Okay.
Okay. So, in terms of a reconciliation, all right, 1, 2. On a scale of 0 to 10, it's a 3 out of 10. Not likely. Okay, at this moment. How long were you guys together for?
Since August.
Okay, so it's not like a long-term thing, though.
No.
All right. Again, it's got nothing to do with you.
Mhm.
You have to look at it like this. And all he's done is he's disqualified himself.
Yeah.
You haven't disqualified yourself. He's proven himself unworthy of you. And here's the magic word. Next, right?
Yeah,
I
I
know it
guess.
doesn't feel like it right now, and I know it hurts, and there's a lot of pain there and a lot of second guessing. But you had a right to stand up for yourself. You had a right to speak your truth, and you did. And you know, uh, again, as I said before, there's 4.7 billion men on planet Earth. They're still making them. They're not all dead, married, or gay. And you're a beautiful, intelligent woman, and you know guys like you. Your problem is you need to fix your man picker.
Yeah. Can I say something?
Sure, what?
Okay. He always communicates with me. The fight was about an ex that he bailed out of jail, and apparently she had nowhere else to go out of all the people in Las Vegas, and she had to go to his house. And I told him, if she's going over there, it's a done deal for me. I don't care if she needs to sleep outside, or she's not sleeping at your house.
Well, that's your boundary, and you have a right to say that. You have a right to say that. And
Yeah.
he was just he was testing you to see how much he could get away with it. And
Mhm.
he obviously put her, he's made his choice. Is he 6 years old, or is he about is he over 21?
Yeah, I'm 23 and he's 34, but she has a boyfriend. She
Well,
punched him.
he made his decision. So
Yeah.
there are consequences to our decisions.
Mhm.
And so he made a decision. It hurts, but guess what? He did you a favor. It doesn't feel like it now, but he revealed who he really is.
Mhm.
And you know what? You'll get over it. You will, as the song goes, you will survive, right? Remember the song? I will
Yeah.
survive, right? So
Mhm.
you will survive. And again, there's a lesson, a life lesson, because I got news for you. There were probably lots of red flags about his behavior that you chose to ignore.
Just a few. The
Well,
friend
2020,
Jessica.
2020 hindsight, you're going to see more. But again, you know what? He did you a favor
Mhm.
because it means there's somebody else better out there for you.
Yeah.
All right. And I know it hurts. And again, I've got tapping routines for love pain, healing love pain. Okay. And my advice is to do the tapping, watch the videos, follow the directions. Okay. All right, dear, you will survive.
Okay.
Okay. And the fact is, pat yourself on the back. You stood up for yourself, you spoke your truth, and he chose to ignore that. Hey, then he has to pay the piper.
That's correct.
Okay. And again, he just proved he just proved his moral weakness.
Yeah. I don't even know if she stayed there for sure last night,
Don't,
but
you know what? It's all right. Don't worry about it. Okay, do the tapping. Okay, so who we got? We got Jessica, and then we got Chelsea and Laura. All right, who wants a reading? Little blue hand. I see Jessica. Are you there? Jessica, you need to unmute, or Laura, you need to unmute. Jessica, hello? Hello, Jessica.
I don't think she's there.
Jessica, I can't hear you. You need to hook up your microphone or something. Jessica, going once, twice, three times.
Is that better?
Jessica, is that you speaking now?
It is.
Okay, Jessica, what would you like to ask the cards?
If I should Move on or keep trying for the relationship?
Okay, let's shuffle the cards, sending your thoughts and feelings. Just for the sake of the cards, and my lips are sealed, what's a person's first name?
Jeff.
Sorry, what?
Jeff.
Jeff, okay. Shuffling a card, sending your thoughts and feelings about you and Jeff. Should you move on? When you feel the cards are ready, say ready.
Ready.
All right, guiding my right hand as I cut the cards once, twice, 3 times. Pulling 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We got it. Okay. All right. First card is the 4 of Swords, is showing things may get better. Okay, there's a period of strife. Things may improve. However, the Judgment card is saying facing facts, waking up and smelling the coffee, as it were. Facing facts, an awareness, an insight is going to open a new chapter in your life. All right. Next card, again, is the Sun card, which is all about clarity. Having clarity and insight will bring you happiness and success. All right. Strength card is saying, again, the power of compassion, love, positive feelings to overcome anger, hatred, jealousy, envy, fear, anxiety. Okay. So no matter what he does, you want to stay positive. Do you understand? You don't want to descend into a tit for tat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. I've done that a couple times.
Right. You don't win, do you?
No.
Nobody wins a tit for tat, you know?
No, I think it makes it worse.
Exactly. It doesn't resolve anything. Okay, so the Moon card is saying there's been a lot of craziness, strong emotions. There's also been some deception. Okay, so try and find out what's really going on. There is some potential for happiness, 10 of Cups, or there has been some happiness and love. There is success there. Okay, so again, what I suggest is write it down. Do you have like a journal? Do you have a journal or a day book or a diary?
I do. I journal every day.
Okay. You really want to start making a list of the things you want in a relationship and the things that you are getting. You want to weigh the pros and cons. You want to write it down. You want to be kind of businesslike about it. You know what I'm saying, Jessica?
Yes.
Are you getting what you want? Are you getting your needs met? Are you meeting your life goals? And is this relationship going in that direction? Is the relationship carrying you where you want to go, or is it taking you backward? And are the pros, the positive aspects of this relationship outweigh the negative aspects? Nobody's perfect, but there's a certain tipping point, right?
Yeah.
One way or the other. And that's what you need to, and the best way to figure that out is to write it all down. Also, set a deadline. I don't know, whatever the deadline is for you, by January the umpty, blah, 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 or December, whatever it is for you. If X or Y doesn't happen, or if we haven't, blah, 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 by November, December, January, whatever it is, okay, time to change or time to do something. Setting a deadline. Do you know what I'm saying? So you don't just sit there kind of just never really resolving anything. You know what I mean?
Yes, that's kind of where I am right now.
You want to take your power back. Don't give away you don't have to give away your power to get love. You don't have to grovel for crumbs, right?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to accept.
You don't have to grovel for crumbs, and just remember you're a beautiful woman, you're a prize, and there's 4 billion guys out there. If you take a look out the window, there's one along every 10 minutes, right?
Yeah.
There are a lot of men out there, aren't there?
Yes.
And they come, Baskin Robbins, 57 flavors, right?
Yeah.
All shapes and sizes and colors, right? Batteries are included. Right? Okay, Chelsea, how are you today? Welcome. Chelsea, can you hear me? Is your voice on or not? I can't hear you. Hello? Can I hear? Hello? You have to make sure the microphone works. I don't know whether you're on mute, Chelsea. Hello? Okay, Laura, are you there? Oh, is that you, Chelsea, now? Are you laughing, Chelsea? Is that you? Chelsea, got to fix your microphone. All right, Laura, are you there?
Hi. Yes, I am.
Hi, Laura. Welcome. And how are you doing? You having fun tonight?
Yeah.
Good. All right. So how can I help you? What would you like to ask the cards?
I guess, I'm starting a new business with my psychic abilities, so I guess just the path with that.
Okay. So about a psychic business. Okay. Well, shuffling the cards. Shuffling the cards about your psychic business. Is there a specific question? Is it more like, is it going to be successful? Is that kind of what you want to ask?
Yeah, well, I kind of want to ask if it's going to be a good move because I just got out of a really toxic group of psychics.
Uh-huh. Well, definitely a good thing is to stay away from negative people. In fact, I'm going to teach everybody a very powerful exercise for protection against toxic energy, negative energy, the protective shield of golden lights. I'll teach you guys that after this, okay? So let's shuffle the cards about your psychic abilities and your psychic business, okay, Laura?
Mm-hmm.
Shuffling the cards, sending your thoughts and feelings to the cards. When you feel the cards are ready, say ready.
Ready.
Okay, guiding my right hand as I cut the cards once, twice, and now 3 times. Okay, I'm going to pull 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, interesting. Wheel of Fortune means a turning point, moment of destiny, time to make a decision. It sounds like you've already made the decision. Okay, and it's saying Thursday. Something about Thursday, making a decision Thursday. 6 of Pentacles shows money changing hands, giving and receiving. I'm sure you've heard of the law of reciprocity, which is in order to give, you need to receive. In order to receive, you need to give. Okay, so it's all about giving and receiving. This also works with love. There has to be reciprocity in love as well, but it's also in business and success, law of reciprocity. Next card is the Ace of Pentacles, which shows money coming in first week in December. Ka-ching, ka-ching, nice. Okay. Now, I've got some interesting, okay, so this is a money, though could be about relationship, this is also about business. There's been an important decision, an either or, choosing one thing over something else kind of decision in your life that you've had to make. That's what that's saying. Now, I've got a cast of players. This could be the toxic people you were talking about. Queen of Pentacles, which was a very powerful woman with a lot of money and power. Then we've got a man Knight of Pentacles, again, a man with, there was a man there. There's a guy, a knight, another man who was kind of an asshole, a jerk, Knight of
Yep.
Wands, okay? And then there was another man who was kind of good looking, well meaning, but kind of not very smart.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, so that's a cast of characters. All right. Okay, so I'm now going to teach you guys the protective shield of golden light. All right, and this is to use this if you ever find yourself around toxic people, or even this is good for a curse or a spell or negative energy of any kind. There's a wonderful book that was written by Dion Fortune in the 1930s called Psychic Defense. So if you ever feel yourself under psychic attack, check the book out because there's a bunch of exercises. But this is called the Protective Shield of Golden Light. It absolutely works. It's based on a Tibetan mantra for protection against negative energy, negative spirits, negative entities, okay? So again, we're going to do the tapping and then repeating sort of affirmations and healing statements, okay? So let's start tapping the top of the head, okay? And just tap where I tap 7 to 10 times and just repeat what I say, okay? So just say energy system.
Energy system.
Okay, now let's tap on the eyebrows. Say, I'm instructing you.
I'm instructing you
Okay, everybody join in, please. Outside corner, I say to generate
to generate
a protective shield of golden light.
Protective
a
shield of
protective
golden light
shield of golden light
Okay, cheekbone under the eye, all around my body.
all around my
all
body.
around my body.
Okay, under the nose, protecting me from all negative energies.
Protecting the ball.
Protecting me from all negative energies.
Protecting me from all negative energies.
Okay, under the mouth, all negative influences.
All
All
negative
negative influences.
Very good. Collarbone, all negative intentions.
All negative intentions.
Okay, under the arm, all negative entities, beings, and spirits.
All negative entities and spirits.
Very good. Karate chop. Now, side of the hand, sending them all to the sun
Sending them all to the sun.
to be transmuted to
All
love.
to the sun.
To be transmitted to love.
Okay, very good. Now, top of the head.
To be transmitted to love.
Very good. Top of the head, only allowing in.
Only
allowing it.
Okay, eyebrows, say loving.
Loving.
Outside corner of the eye, healing.
Healing.
Under the eye, positive.
Positive.
Under the nose, energies.
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 On the mouth end, intentions.
And intention.
And intention.
Okay, collarbone. And if I have any negative energies or intentions.
If I have any negative intentions and
Okay, under the arm, I send them all to the sun.
I send them
all to the sun.
Karate chop, to be transmuted to love.
To be transmuted to love.
Okay, take a deep breath.
To be transmuted to love.
Very good. Take a deep breath and now release. Okay, how does that feel?
It feels better.
All right, that'll give you about 4 to 6 hours of protection against any kind of negative entities, beings, spirits, or spells, okay? So there you go. I hope that was helpful, Laura.
Yes, that was awesome.
Okay. And again, the trouble with some groups of psychics is, you know, I think you've noticed that not all psychics are all there.
Yeah, big time.
And not only that, and this is the part you need to be careful, they mess with stuff that they don't know what they're doing half the time.
Yeah.
And you have to be kind of careful who you associate with. You just have to be careful. Okay, because again, they're not all, it's not a hotbed of mental health, the psychic community. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Chelsea, is your sound work now?
I hope so.
Yes, now finally. Good. Good for Chelsea. All right, Chelsea. How we doing? What would you like to ask the cards?
So, I am in a relationship. We've been together for 5 years, but I've known him since middle school. So it's been about like 13 going on 14 years.
Okay.
And all my friends like him at first and then don't like him because he is kind of abrasive. He's a Taurus, so stubborn. But he's such a nice person, and like I see that good in him. But sometimes we get into it, and sometimes it feels like, am I supposed to be with this person, you know? So I kind of just want to ask the cards, like, is this my person? I mean, I've been with them so long. I've known him for so long. We have a lot of history. So I kind of just want to get some clarity on that. Just some, I
Okay.
don't know,
Well,
some advice maybe.
definitely we can look at the cards. This guy's a keeper? My advice is get yourself a little spiral notebook, a little journal, and
Mhm.
start writing things down and writing down, pros and cons, but also what you've achieved together as a couple.
Mhm.
You need to treat actually a relationship like a little mom and pop business.
Yeah.
Because you're a big girl, you know that when a couple sets up house, I mean, you guys are spending a lot of money, right? You guys living together?
We actually live in different states. So he lives in California and I live in Vegas, but I see him pretty often. We talk to each other on the phone every single day. So, we went to school together. I've known him for so long. I'm comfortable with being long distance. But, sometimes I get insecure. Sometimes I have those feelings like he might be with another girl. We have arguments. We
All right.
fight.
Well, again, where I'm going with this is you need to be kind of practical
Yeah.
and you need to get serious. You got to treat it like a business
Mhm.
and you got to kind of take an inventory, an audit.
Okay.
Is this going where you want to go?
Mhm.
That means you got to find out what you want. You have to
Yeah.
be honest with yourself. What do I want?
Okay.
Exactly, and you got to decide what is it you really want, and is this relationship going where you want it to go?
Mhm.
Is this guy on board as a partner, or is this just a booty call? Is this just friends with privileges? You know,
Yeah.
and you have to be honest with yourself, and so, and again, if you're happy the way it's working, then fine.
Mhm.
But if you're finding that there's you're not getting what you really want and it's not going where you want, okay, and you find yourself there's more cons than there are pros,
Yeah.
okay, then you need to make some changes,
Definitely.
and also, you know, perhaps communication. You need to communicate more clearly with this guy, uh,
Mhm.
et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And it's not about what your friends think of him. However, your friends may be more objective
Mhm.
about him than you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, but again, you want to form your own opinions about what your needs are, and are you getting are you getting your needs met? And that's what you have to be honest with yourself about. But let's ask the cards. Is there a future? What's his first name?
Justin.
Justin. Okay, let's shuffle the cards. Sending your thoughts and feelings to the cards about Justin and you. Is there a future? Is he a keeper? Okay. When you feel the cards are ready, say ready.
Ready.
Okay, guiding my right hand as I cut the cards once, twice, and now 3 times. I'm going to pull 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay. All right, so here's the Knight of Wands. Tell me if this sounds like him. He can be dynamic, he's high energy, he's exciting. However, he can also be very stubborn, selfish, quick to anger, and
Yes,
quite erratic. Okay, does that sound like him?
exactly.
Okay. Again, clarity, insight will bring you success. You having clarity, you having insight, you looking at things in broad daylight will bring you ultimate success.
Hmm.
So, like I said, write it all down, put it on paper. Page of Wands, communicating with love and compassion. You get more with sugar and honey and a smile than you do with vinegar and a frown. It doesn't mean you have to be a doormat. You can still be strong and stand up for what you want and get what you want, but with a smile. And of course, it's
Definitely.
more fun getting it with sugar. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Okay. Next card, Hangman. A new way of looking at things, a new attitude, a new way of doing things will bring you success.
Okay.
Let's see what else is there. Ace of Cups, love in the second week in December. Okay.
Okay.
Love flourishing, as it were.
Mm.
And again, Ace of Wands, good fortune, good luck last week in November. So these are good cards. Empress card is saying, again, love, security, happiness, being open to receiving love and happiness. And on Friday. Friday's going to be a good day.
That it's gonna be a very, very good day. I get paid on Fridays.
There you go. It's all about wealth and stability.
Exactly.
All in all, I would say it's time to have take an inventory on the relationship and be really honest with yourself and then start some dialogue with him
Okay.
and see where it goes. That's the risk in relationships, standing up for ourselves, asking for what we want, okay? But if you don't ask, you'll never get it,
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Thank you so much.
okay. Well, like I said, as a follow-up to this, you should be getting some emails from me with the video links to the various tools. Now, have I given everybody a little reading in a session? Did I miss anybody? I think everybody got. Now, did I give Jessica a reading?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay. Well, guys, it's a wrap. We went into overtime. I hope you had fun. As you know, I do offer private sessions at ridiculously absurd rates, okay? So I want to thank you all. We'll be back on again next Wednesday at 9 o'clock. And again, I want to thank you all for showing up and see you around the campus. And if you have any questions, either send me an email or Facebook, whatever, okay? All right,
Okay.
guys. Blessings. Namaste. See you around.
Namaste.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.